Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Melina and I make cash stuffing content here on my channel, and that's my little spill at the beginning, but I am just so excited because we have another launch coming this Friday, August 23rd at 9 a.m. And so you guys already know, you clicked on this video, you are ready to see all the new items. I do have items that I have revamped, like it's the same kind of tracker, except either I've changed actually all of my trackers to look the same now. I finally have found really that exact look that I want for all of my trackers, and then also some new categories and new items altogether. And yeah, I'm just so excited. So we are going to hop right into this video, and I feel like we should just start off strong with a brand new item that I kind of been hinting to you guys for a while in my cash stuffings, and that is scratch offs. Okay, yeah, let's take a moment. Scratch offs. So I finally figured out exactly what I wanted to do, and I'm bringing two of them. Two, guys. I've got two versions. Well, two styles and versions. I don't know. Let's just get into it. So the very first one that I want to show you guys is none other than my Taylor Swift collection. I am just so excited how these turned out. I've got $50, $100, $150, and $200 that you could save if you are interested in these. They will be sold individually so that you can pick out exactly the denomination that you want to save for. They all have actually different songs and quotes from those songs here. Real quick, I also want to note that upon making these, I don't know what happened, but these are actually going to be mystery misprints for me. So guys, if you have ever looked at my mystery misprint, it is possible any of my items are game. It always happens that something gets too big. Like in this case, you can tell that you can see like the black circle. And then in comparison to this one, which I'll show you in just a second, like it's just so much bigger. And I was wondering what was up with the little sticker. It's because it actually is too big. So these will be in the mystery misprint, but I will have the true to size redone for launch day. So no worries there, but let's talk about the quotes. So this one says, okay, so my phone just turned off and I'm like, are you kidding me? Not on a launch video. Come on. So real quick, let's go through the different categories here. So, and they're not even categories, they're just different songs. So Champagne Problems, if you know me, champagne is just chef's kiss. I love champagne, and that's literally something I cannot wait for Europe. Like these little doors, you just go and knock on them and they give you a glass of champagne to walk and drink around, and I have only heard, I hope that's real, and I look forward to it. So Champagne Problems, and it says 1 for the money, 2 for the show, and then I've got her Taylor Swift right here. So this one will save you $50. And then this one says Getaway Car. This one I love because actually my niece, I know this is a little probably TMI, but she was born to Getaway Car in the surgery room. So it says it was the best of times, the worst of crimes. So I've got that one for $100. And then we have this one for $150, and it says, this is why we can't have nice things. Here's a toast to my real friends. And I just, love it. And then last but not least, I did something bad. And if he spends my change, then he had it coming. I just loved it because you guys know, Reputation is supposed to be coming around the corner. She has been hinting at it in the Eras tour while she's been away for the past several shows, and I mean, we're all just waiting. So, and we also have some Reputation, so let's go. So these will be launched on Friday. So let me show you the next scratch off. So the next scratch off is this one, and it says Girl Math. It's basically free. I just thought it was so cute. So let me show you up close what they all look like. It seems like it's a little bright in here. I'm not really quite sure, but it's like a beigey pink color. I'm trying to darken the light so you can see it, but I don't feel like it's doing it justice right now. So definitely go take a look at the listing. That will be more true to color, but these have more of a range. So I started this one off at $75, and then we have the 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, and 1,000 for all my girlies who just have, you know, different incomes. So you can be low income, you can be high income, but all of these will be sold separate as well. Oh my gosh, I am just so obsessed with these. Okay, and then next, I've got some stuff over here on the tray. So we're gonna start with Roll the Dice. This is not new. However, you guys have requested this out the wazoo to have it in matte vellum. So it is finally here, Roll the Dice in matte vellum. Now, guys, before you purchase this, there are no directions on it. There's just no way to make that happen. So if you're confident in your Roll the Dice game, it's not hard, but you don't need the directions, then this is the card for you, okay? And then we have 52 circles. So again, matte vellum, and I've kind of been hinting at this and using it recently, so you guys have seen this. This one will save you $1,378. And yeah, just matte vellum, so love it. We also have Star Notes officially launching. So I have literally had probably about 10 people purchase this. So I knew it was a hot item, plus all the messages asking me if I do it in matte vellum, and I was like, it's coming, and they're like, oh, I can't wait. So it's here, Star Notes and matte vellum. And then we have some items that just got like revamped over here, okay? So I'm gonna start with the bundle. So we have the month ahead bundle. Originally, I included a placeholder for 1 month, 2 months, and 3 months. And then all of the trackers that I had in here. Now that was one of my first items, and I wasn't quite sure what made perfect sense of all the categories to have in it. I had a general idea, but I really wanted to tweak it. So this one, not only are there different categories, but also a different look. So we've got this placeholder, which I think is just so pretty, the stars, and it says, let's get you a month ahead, pay yourself first. I always say this, so I put the Millennial Dollar. Now guys, I am sure there's other people that say pay yourself first, but you know what? I say it too. So I'm quoting myself. Then we have all of the categories. Now, the new revamped designs within here, you're gonna see some of them. So we have mortgage, you guys have seen this, but what I did and what I did across all my trackers is that we now have the solid line. Your goal is at the top and each icon is worth at the bottom. So that will be on every single tracker now, but this one's for mortgage. We have water, so same thing, it's just the line that got changed. Electricity. Now groceries, I changed the icon. I don't know, I just adored this icon and I've been looking at it for such a long time. I love that there's this cutie little apple, like a salt or pepper shaker, the bread, the bag. I mean, just depending on what your goal is for saving for this for a month ahead, you could literally make every little thing a certain amount, like 5 or 10, whatever, for you. So I wanted you to be able to really fill in as much as you needed for this one, and I felt like this was really good. So got groceries, car payments, it was just the lines that changed and we used the same car. Same thing for car insurance. Phone, same thing. Medical, same icon, just different lining. And then credit card changed just a little bit. I changed this one because I saw that the card that I was using, well, I loved it. It was being used like by a lot of people, and there's nothing wrong with that. I don't care about that like other people do. But what I loved about this one specifically is like this little line. And I know that that's so tiny and weird, but I liked this little line so that you could just check mark it. Literally, that simple explanation right there. That's why I changed the credit card one. So every single one of these will come in this new month ahead bundle, and that will be live on Friday. I feel like I'm gonna keep on saying that and you guys are gonna get annoyed, but you know, that's what we're doing over here. So now we've got all of these. Now these are, and some of these are just repeats, but also revamped icons. So we already did car insurance, car payments, clothing, same icon, different with the lines. We saw the credit card, electricity, furniture changed, icons. So with furniture, gosh, what did I have here? It was a little circle. It just seemed a little claustrophobic, if I must say. And this one seems a little tight too, but I like it because you can color in the little handles. You can color in each square depending on what your savings goals are. And I just liked the simplicity of it. So that is why we did that. Now gardening got a revamp too, because some of y'all are questioning what kind of leaf this was. Honey, it is. I can't say it, but it is. And yeah, we like to garden over here. So that is Mama's medicine. Also, I revamped gas. So gas, I liked how there was this little like dot, well not dot, it's like a drip for the gas. And so yeah, super cute. Groceries we saw. Internet has been up this way. This is honestly what sparked the entire change of like the solid line. In my previous design, it is dotted lines. And then also there was like not as much space down here, it felt like, with the dotted lines. So we now have solid lines. Kids school. The kitty fund, I did change the kitty. I just thought this kitty was so cute. Like the outline, just adorable. And then we have the luxury handbag, medical, mortgage you saw, phone we saw. The puppy fund, same thing. Oh my gosh, I am just going crazy over here. So the puppy fund, I wanted it to kind of be similar to the kitty and actually have an icon. The original puppy fund just had little bones, and I was like, why don't we have a cute puppy? So we officially have the cute little fine line puppy here. Subscriptions changed. Again, I don't know what it was about these little circles and dots. I just wanted them so bad. So we changed it to where there's a little dollar sign and you could fill in each dollar sign and it not take you forever to color in. And then vision changed from glasses to an actual eye. This, honestly, this design right here is actually something very similar to my brow house business. I do lashes and brows, and so the lashes and the eyes, I have got these types of eyes with like the little lashes everywhere. So it just seemed fitting, and I want to incorporate my other businesses into everything that I do. So we've got her, and then you guys saw water already. So that is all of the new ones and their new icons and new layouts. So I'm so excited for those, and they will be taking over. I think what I have planned is they will be taking over the older listings. There will be a new photo that goes up, so it'll be, you know, a picture of exactly what this is, but it will be like the new everything. So all of the old inventory, I am going to be creating a listing for that. That's the idea. So guys, there's a sale coming. So if you still want to be able to save and still have some of the Millennial Dollar items, there will be a sale coming very soon. And I think what I'm gonna do, so I don't get all of this mixed up, is I'm gonna use this other tray back here to just set it up. Okay, perfect. Okay, then over here, so I'm just gonna grab a few of these so it's not too much at one time. Okay, so these are completely new categories. Oh my gosh, I'm just showing you guys everything before I get there. So, new categories, I'm gonna show you one at a time. We have camping. Look at this cute little trailer. Like, are you kidding? So stinking cute. And then we have my Chick-fil-A savings. You guys know that this has been a freebie in my packaging for a while. Some of you have probably gotten it, but I was like, you know what? I'm a Chick-fil-A girly. I think other people are too, so let's just add her in there. So I've got Chick-fil-A. I also have, and I don't know why this is out of order, but I'm gonna find him. Okay. The taco night fund. So we've got 2 food savings, which I think literally this is me. Tacos, Chick-fil-A. Tacos, Chick-fil-A. And then we've got some for emergency fund and debt. So we've got a debt tracker now with the cute little piggy, and we'll put her there. And then an emergency fund, so like a little ticking or a little like bomb. Not ticking, I mean there's no clock here, but super cute emergency fund. And then we have a new and updated gem. So this one will be sold separately and not in the month ahead. I just liked the little dumbbell, super cute. And then I wanted to have a hair cutting tracker because you guys know I've been tracking the boys' haircuts, or not tracking, but stuffing for them. And so now I want to try to track for it and encourage myself to save there. Also, another one with like self-care would be perfume. So I've got a cute new perfume tracker. And then also self-care, we have sunscreen. And I know that this one's like a little like kind of left field, but this one inspired me from a previous order. She wanted it for something completely different. And I was like, that is the cutest little bottle I've ever seen for sunscreen. And I live in Texas, and Texas is so freaking hot. Okay, guys, it's hot through October. And maybe sometimes we've seen 75 degrees at December. Like, let's not joke about it. But sunscreen here, I just thought it was super cute. And sunscreen's freaking expensive, guys. So we will be tracking our savings for literally specifically sunscreen very soon. And then these I am so excited about as well. These trackers are the piercing fund, because you guys know that I am a professional piercer as well. So we've got a cute little ear with a helix piercing and a lobe piercing. So if you're looking to get new piercings, or maybe even just save up for new jewelry for your healed piercings, this is the tracker for you. Then we also have a tattoo tracker. So I did a butterfly because I will very soon be getting probably my very first tattoo, and I think I'm gonna be able to use this, or I'm just gonna be impatient and go get it done. But yeah, the tattoo tracker, isn't she cute? And then last but not least, the hosting tracker. So these are all the new categories, and I guess just a little bit more about hosting. So hosting has like a disco ball and some speakers, and I just thought it was cute because I surely love to host my friends and, you know, just have parties over here. So we have a good old time. I hope you guys love these new categories. I'm just so excited for them. So those will all be live on Friday. Guys, I don't know how I'm so busy over here. I don't know. I do so many things. My brain's just always like literally. Okay, and then to add to the holidays trackers, we have officially Mother's Day and Father's Day. So this one looks like it needs to run through the laminator again. That's wonderful. Whenever I cut, sometimes the corners like might lift just a little bit, but throw it in the laminator real quick and it's perfectly fine and it doesn't lift again. So, but Father's Day, the cute little mustache. I just wanted something a little bit different. I feel like everybody uses like the tie, and so the little mustache I thought was just a cute little change for the tracker. And then the colors in the corners were actually inspired by a custom order for this. So thank you so much, girly. You know who you are. And then also Mother's Day. So both of these were actually inspired. So she gave me freedom, but also gave me an idea. And then also I told her, I was like, I think these are gonna be like trackers because, you know, all the time I spent making them. So we are adding these officially to the holiday options. So you can start saving for Mother's Day and Father's Day. And then, guys, I just feel like I'm gonna keep on saying, and then. We have a sweet treats like series. That's the best way for me to describe it. So this honestly like just reminded me of my late grandfather, and it brought me so much joy creating these because he had such a sweet tooth, and this man took us to Brahms every time we saw him, and came and visited. And then also there was just always sweet treats when we went over. So this was so important to me to make. And so the very first one is going to be cinnamon rolls. So it says each cinny and then the total savings. We do actually have cinnamon roll like pop-up shops or cinnamon roll shops around here. So I'm sure you guys too do too if you like cinnamon rolls. So I wanted to create that one. And then we also have the sweet treats cookie. So like crumble cookie or any of your like, you know, what is it? The American cookie places. I wanted to do one of those. Then we also have the pie sweet treats. We also have a pie shop. So anybody who loves pie, and don't get me started, like apple pie, it is about to be apple pie season. I am so excited. Like, let's go. And then of course s'mores, because you know during the winter and fall, like we're making s'mores all the time over here for the boys, so I had to have a s'mores one. And then we have two left that are a different color. I liked the brown and nude option for these because that's literally the color of these sweet treats. And then for these two, they're very colorful. So this one was actually inspired from Caitlin Plans Life. She had ordered this from me, and it was a custom tracker listing, and then she just like told me that, you know, maybe an ice cream cone, like, you know, colorful corners, and I was like, I got you. So, and she knows that I was like, this one's going into launch. So, and if you follow me on Instagram, you guys saw me asking about this, and it was like 300 votes yes. So it is here for ice cream cone. And then last but not least, macarons. So I love macarons. They're so good. And come at me for the way that I'm pronouncing it. That's how Gordon Ramsay pronounces it. So we're being Gordon Ramsay over here. But cute little macaron images. And I just thought it was so cute. So we've got two fun colored ones, and then my cute little sad beige mom ones. But you know what? I just adore them. So those will be sold separately as well, depending on what your preference is or what, you know, your favorite sweet treat is. So I'm really excited about those. And then we have, I think this is just, I think I only have one of these. Let me just triple check. Okay, yes. So I'm bringing a new insert to the shop. This was also inspired by one of my ladies here. And if you're watching, please let everybody know in the comments. But she wanted a book addiction insert so she could start saving for that. We came up with this really pretty background, and the book's open and like pages and stars and flowers. I just thought it was adorable. So if you also have a book addiction, you can have this cute little insert to start saving for it. And I love it. Next, you guys know, like, you know, I have been saving up for my kids' sports ever since I started this channel. Like, you guys know it. It's been happening. So I thought it was time to officially have some sports savings trackers, because my boys, I think, are gonna start getting specialized in like in their specific sports. And those sports right now, at least for the fall, they are doing baseball. And baseball has been so expensive already. So here is the new baseball tracker in my like aesthetic. I think he is so cute, and I'm definitely going to need to be using this, because if we continue with baseball, did you guys know that baseball bats can be like $400? And there goes the bell. So give me a second. Okay, we're back. So apparently we had a fun little Facebook Marketplace sale that was going on that my husband didn't tell me about. So let's resume. So we've got baseball here, and then my sons have literally played every sport that I'm about to show you except for two of them. So we've got basketball, which I think is just so adorable. And then we've got football. Mason has played on a regular rec team as well as competitive, and those things are expensive too, so have to save for that. Also, we have golf right here. And then also, just to add note, it wasn't that long ago that I did a pack orders with me, and I showed you guys a very customized baseball from one of my customers. And honestly, that was part of the inspiration as well. I was like, why don't I already have this? Because my boys literally are bleeding me dry of funds for sports. So that was just another little tidbit for you guys. Also, soccer. Mason has played soccer since he was 3, and he's now like gonna turn 8 here in a few months, which is insane. And then lastly is volleyball. Here in Texas, volleyball and honestly every sport, every single one of these sports that I included are very, very big in Texas. Obviously football, basketball's intense, baseball's intense, golf, like, I mean, I've got friends that are part of the club. Soccer is competitive. I would say like baseball and soccer, if you don't actually go and play select, supposedly the high school won't even let you try out, which is just ridiculous. But yeah, it is crazy time out here in sports. So I know that a lot of you will be able to utilize these. Volleyball, I feel like it's mainly a woman's sport out here in Texas, but I mean, I wouldn't be opposed if the boys wanted to try it out. But yeah, so this is my sports collection, and all of these will be sold separately as well. And then what I have left is all going to be fairly new items. So we have new placeholders for 200. I didn't have 200 originally, and then I started like realizing that I kept on putting like two $100 placeholders in my envelopes, and I was like, why don't I have 200? So we are adding the pack of 3 for the 200 placeholders to the shop. Also, I hadn't seen this done, and I thought it was a very essential to have for any like income, and that is just a custom placeholder. So you get to put you get 3 of these in the pack, and they'll be the same price as like all my other placeholder packs, but you get to decide how much this placeholder is. So let's say you have 20 bucks and you just need it out of sight, out of mind, in the bank, and not in your wallet. You can write $20 on here, for your amount, and then you've got $20 in the bank. It could go as high as $7.50 or in denominations of 50, because I don't have a $50 placeholder. I don't think I ever would do that anyways, because I just love this option so much. So you can have 3 in this pack as well. And then I think that's it for placeholders. So I'll put these off to the side. Next, my 1, 5, or what was it? I think it was actually my 5, 10, and 20 dollar trackers. I have decided to discontinue and then update, because I realized that I wanted something that also had ones, because it didn't come with ones. It was just 5, 10, 20. Something that also had 50 and 100, in case anybody was saving those denominations too. So I updated the whole look as well, and I think she is such a winner. So we have the ones. Let me just focus here. Okay, so this is the $1 notes, and then you can say how much you will save down here, or honestly, like, just don't fill it out at all and be surprised at the end. I love this. We have the $5 notes, $10 notes, $20 notes, $50 notes, and $100 notes. Now, what I also like about this is that you could use these for, wait, where'd the one go? I lost it. Oh my gosh, it slid over here. Okay, so we have 1, 5, 10, 20, 50, and 100. So I also called it dollar notes because you could double this for your star notes, is what I was thinking. So whenever you find 1s, 5s, 10s, 20s, 50s, 100s, you could track those this way as well, and like individually, so you could have a tracker in each envelope. And I think I might honestly start doing that too. Not 100% sure, but it's got multi-use here. So this will come as a bundle, and I will be discontinuing the 5, 10, 20 in the matte vellum and the clear cardstock, and this will only be available in matte vellum. I really think I'm moving towards like sticking to my matte vellum things, and yeah, this is going to be one of them. Next, we have the law enforcement series. This was inspired by a couple that reached out to me and wanted me to customize this set for them. Her husband is in law enforcement, and I loved it because my family and like several members of my family have been in either law enforcement or in the military, and all of us, like, I go to the shooting range. I'm licensed to carry, so yeah, this is very important to me and my family, and so we've got one for uniforms and gear if you are in law enforcement and trying to save for literally uniforms and gear. Also rifle and upgrades. So maybe just you're building a rifle and you want to save up for the materials you need. And then also ammo and range. So going to the shooting range, honestly, I always go on Ladies' Day. It's not Ladies' Night, it's Ladies' Day, which is Wednesday, and you get a discount on all of the ammo and your range fees. So I thought this was so needed to add, because I know that my following here is so diverse. You guys amaze me every single time I get to chat with every single one of you through Etsy or through YouTube. So I hope you guys will welcome this with open arms, because it is a piece of me. And thank you so much, Ari, if you're watching. This was an amazing idea, and check your inbox because I did send you something a little sweet. And then lastly, You guys know that my expense trackers have been sold out on the website for probably close to a month now. You guys loved them, and thank you so much for showing love, but I've left them sold out to bring something new. Still an expense tracker, but in all different colors. And you guys know that the checkerboard is just a signature iconic over here. So I had to incorporate it in the expense trackers. Now, one more thing while I show you guys the colors is that these will be sold individually. You guys asked, and I'm just answering what you guys want. So I'm gonna sell these individually. We do have yellow, we've got, actually, I don't even know, is this picking up the color? This is like an olive green. So on Etsy, it will show you the for sure color, promise. And I'm just gonna set these, I'm gonna move this tray out and then set them right here. So maybe it'll pick up the color a little bit better there. We have this light blue, which these colors were inspired by my Mo terms. So I fully plan on incorporating these into my binders, and like, look at that. Is that not so cute? And then when you open up, I just want to put her in here. I don't know if I'm, yeah, let's just do it behind. Come on, just so seamless and matches. And then also to note about these, they are on matte vellum. So they are gonna work incredibly well with my wet erase markers because it's gonna dry so quick. And yeah, everything just down to every little detail matters to me over here. So I hope you guys notice that whenever you get your items. We also have the pink, and I'm just gonna show you guys my pink Mo term so that you can see the color. Isn't that so pretty? Okay, so we've got pink. And then we have the brown, black, and nude. Well, nude, black, brown. So this one is probably more like a beigey pink. I mean, it's definitely different than, oh my gosh, if I can just hold it. Different than that pink, but still like a beigey pink, really pretty. And then we've got brown. So this will go probably in my new, like, well, she's not new, but new to y'all, latte binder that I have. And then of course, black for all my girlies that just love that simple look. So we have a total of 7 different colors for you guys to choose from, and they will all be sold individually. So you can just get as many as you need or want, and even, you know, change up all the colors that you get, especially if you've got different colored binders like me. So this is the new expense trackers. I think I will keep these in stock, but I'll always let you guys know if I change anything. Okay, was that not just insane? Like, I'm just gonna pull everything out while I am doing one last chat with you guys. So I am just so excited for all of this. Like, I really am. I think that this is probably one of my most favorite launches to date. I feel like everything finally is seamless, like, together, and I am just obsessed with it all. Like, I'm just so excited for everything that is a part of this launch. I hope you guys are too. And yeah, like, that is it for today's video. So again, just to recap, all of these items will be sold individually except for my month ahead and my cash placeholders right here. And then also, so I guess it's 3 things. Why am I doing this to myself? This bundle, the month ahead, my cash placeholders, and then I think that's it. Yeah, so just these 3 things will be bundles. Everything else is sold individually. And then we cannot forget the new scratch offs. Oh my gosh, like, I'm just obsessed. Like, seriously, this is why we can't have nice things. Here's a toast to my real friends. Like, oh my goodness. Like, finally, it's like my heart is on the table right here. Everything. So, I look forward to hearing what your favorite items are. Okay, guys? And we are so close to 4,000 subscribers, and you best believe that my items are gonna be in my giveaway, of course. So, plus a handful of items from all of my friends and favorite little shops that I have shopped from. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I'm super excited. I can't wait to see you guys on Friday, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. And if you are not yet subscribed, go ahead and click this button to the right side of your screen. It'll automatically subscribe you to my channel. And one last thing, leave down in the comments what your favorite item is. I know it's so hard, but like, give me a few and your favorite emoji. And guys, I will catch you in my next one. Bye.